Hello everyone. So I got my little cactus there to join us for the workout for the beach theme. It's the beachiest plant I could find in the house. And I'm gonna take that off too because I'm not gonna be able to work out with that. So I'm not gonna do as much cardio today as we normally do because I gotta change it up. Can't keep get you guys expecting cardio and being like, oh, Cheryl's coming with that cardio tonight. I don't know about that. So we're just doing a little cardio for the warm up. So we're going to start with a minute of jumping jacks. So everyone stand up, get ready to go. You might have to take off some of the Hawaiian gear. Okay, if everyone's ready, I'll start the timer here. And we'll start in like 5 seconds. So give everyone a second to stand up. And we are going. So nice and easy jumping jacks. It is the warm up. Don't make yourself too tired for the workout ahead. And we're halfway there. Keep going. Seconds left. 5 seconds left. And done. Good job. Shake it out. Next, we're going to do 10, I call them jump ups. You're just going to jump up and then touch the ground. A minute breath for the jumping jacks. So just do 10 of those at your own pace. All right, awesome. So we are going to do a lot of down dogs. So I thought we should stretch our hamstrings before we get started. Let's just do 4 pike walks across your mat. So across is 1. So that is 1. Then you turn around and do that 3 more times. Awesome. Then the final part of the warm up is you're going to do the same thing, but this time you're going to do inchworms 4 times. Okay, great. I think everyone has done those. So I decided to do more of a kind of yoga flow type thing. And we're going to focus on the arms and the back. I find my back's been really sore from sitting down and being hunched over all day. So I'll just talk us through it as we do it together. And I'm definitely not a yoga teacher. This is just stuff that I like to do on my own time. So I'm going to start. We're going to reach up, go on your tip toes, reach up, 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 up. And then you're going to hinge at your hips and do a forward fold. Then you're going to walk out and do a downward dog. Then you can stretch out your calves here. Then from here, we're going to do 10 downward dog push-ups. So you're just going to bend your elbows and bring your head to the ground 10 times. You. Good. Then you're going to do alternating shin touches. So you're gonna touch your legs like that, and we're gonna do it 10 times. Try to keep your hips nice and high. Then you can either come down into a tabletop, or if that's too easy, you can hold a high plank. But we're going to do alternating arm and leg raises like this. And try to hold it for about a second or two. And we're going to do 3 on each side, so a total of 6. Awesome. Those look awesome. Try to keep your back nice and flat. Good. Then the next one is 10 push-ups. You can do the push-ups however you like. I'm still going to do them for my knees because of my shoulder. Then you're going to do your 10 best push-ups. Good work, everyone. And then you're going to go on one side plank, a high plank so your arm is straight, not bent. Then you put one arm up and then one leg up so it's like a star. You're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your glute, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to go in high plank and then switch to your other side for 10. Well, let's start position. 9, 8, 7, squeeze your glute, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to high plank. And then you're going to walk your feet back. Reach up. And then back down. Good. Shake it out. That was the first one. Now the next one is more for your back. Like I said, my back has definitely been more sore since being home looking at my computer all day. So we're going to start in about the same kind of way. We're going to reach up. Actually, if anyone needs water, should probably grab water first. Give a little minute here. See what everyone's doing. Yeah, definitely drink some water. Hot day on the beach. When you're ready, we'll just stand back at the end of our mats and get ready for flow number 2. Okay, so we're going to reach up again. Big stretch on our tiptoes. Then we're going to forward fold and back into our downward dog. Again, if you want to stretch your calves here, you're more than welcome to. Then we're going to walk out into high plank. Then slowly lower our belly to the ground. And then push up so we're in the cobra stretch. Give your hips a little shake. And then look over one side. And then go the other side. And then we're going to slowly lower so we're back lying on the ground. I'm going to change my camera view. The next one is called scorpions. So you're going to lie with your arms out in a T position. And then you're going to reach your leg up and over and try to touch your hand. And then you're going to do it 10 times, so 5 on each side. Try to keep your chest on the ground as much as possible. Good job, guys. Then when you're done that, you're going to roll over onto your back. Then you're going to do 10, I just call them back rolls. You're just going to rock back like this 10 times on your back. Make sure you're nice and rounded, you're not arched. Makes the roll more comfortable. Then when you're done that, you're going to come to a standing position. Good, and then you're going to turn your feet out like this. Then you're going to pretend your body's in between two walls, and you're just going to sit directly down like this, and then put your elbows out inside of your knees, so you're pushing your knees out, and you want to keep your back as straight as possible. So you're like this. I call it frog. I don't know if that's the correct name or not, but that's what I call it. And then I just like to rock side by side. I feel it in my lower back and my hips, and find it opens everything up. When you breathe out, try to really sink further down into your frog. Good, then you're gonna put your hands on the ground and turn your feet back so they're facing forwards and pop your bum back up in the air. And then you're going to hold your elbows and then just rock side to side. Let the weight of your head and back just fold you forward even more. And then you're gonna place your hands on the ground or on your shins, wherever's most comfortable. You're gonna take a big deep breath in, exhale, and fold forward. I like to grab behind my knees for this pose, but you do whatever is most comfortable. You're gonna inhale, and then big breath up, and then back down. And that's my workout for you today. So I'm gonna pass it on to Sarah. Hope you guys liked it.
All right. So we're gonna do a nice ab workout together. This is a great workout for when you do find yourself on the beach. You can then tan the front and the back. So we're just gonna find our way to our beach towel and work on our tan a little bit and maybe get a little bit stronger in the process. So we'll first start with lying on our backs. We have to lose the hatch. And we're gonna start off with the great classic of bed bug. So we're gonna have our knees at a 90-degree, shins parallel to the ground, and you really wanna think about pressing your low back into the ground. If you find it hard to find that low back connection to the ground, you can always stick something under your low back and pull on it like a towel or a belt, just to make sure you have that connection. And then we'll do 15 toe taps on each leg, keeping that low back on the ground. Keep checking in with your legs. Maybe use your camera screen to double check that your knees are at 90 degrees. They're straight over your hips, and that shins are still parallel to the ground. Double check your low back. You can get sneaky, lift away from the ground. All right, and we'll do 3 more on each leg. Okay. The next one are some good old-fashioned bicycle crunches, also great for tanning. So you're lying back with your hands behind your head. Now you're not wrenching your neck into your chest, you have a lot of space, and you're keeping your elbows nice and wide. I miss all of you from iFLY classes, so I still want to see your faces, so make sure your elbows aren't hiding your face. So keep your elbows out wide, and then your elbows going to your knee. And we're going to do 10 on each leg. Make sure you still have lots of space between your chin and your chest. Your elbows are out nice and wide. All right. Next, we're still on our back, still trying to get that color. We're going to do straight leg lifts, lying on our back. So you straighten your legs down, but without any momentum, you're slowly lifting your legs up to that 90 degrees and then lowering back down. So using your low abs, trying to slowly and controlled lift your legs up and down. If this is easy, try to have your hands out straight from your shoulders with your palms facing up. And we'll do about 10 of these. Awesome. You might want to grab some water. All right. So the next one is pretty similar to the bicycle crunches that we already did today, but we want to make sure we're keeping a nice hollow body shape. So we're finding that low back connection, that ab connection that we found with the dead bugs. We're making our hollow body, and then we're actually bringing our knee in and out before we switch sides. So the whole movement for one is an in and out, and then you switch, in, out, and switch. And we're going to do 10 of those. Nice. Great, guys. All right. We're now going to do some V-ups. So they're like the straddle sit-ups that I've done before, but this time without the straddle. So you can either choose to do your V-up or a boat pose with your legs bent when you sit up, or if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can come up to straight legs, find that balance point, and then come back down. And we're going to do about 10 of those as well. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty warm on my front. So I think it's time that we flip over, warm up our back a little bit, and we'll come into a plank position. get some tanning on our back. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do cross-body mountain climbers. So you find your plank hose, and then you're bringing your knee to the opposite elbow. So my right knee goes to my left elbow, and I'm really trying to have it nice and controlled and get that knee to that elbow. And we're going to do about 10 on each side. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, still tanning our back, we're going to do a forearm plank, and we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. That time here, so everyone get ready for your forearm plank. When I kind of see everybody in position, then I'll start the timer. All right, and, oh, technical issues. My phone left. Okay, and start. So really think about getting those hip points in, pointing towards your rib cage. So you get that low ab connection there, good. And you're pushing up into your shoulders. 10 more seconds. And down. Awesome. All right. Well, what I didn't tell you is that those mountain climbers are because we're climbing up the side of a mountain, and now we get to go back down, but it's a little bit faster going down the side of a mountain. So we're only going to do 5 of each thing that we just did, starting with the mountain climbers. So we're going to go back to the crossbody mountain climbers and do 5 of those on each side. Remember, trying to get that knee to the opposite elbow. Really try to get that crunch in there. All right, now we're going to do 5 V-ups. So if you had bent knees last time, maybe try to do straight legs for these ones. Or you're like, nope, this is a lot, then you can do bent knees too. And we're just going to do 5. Awesome. Okay, next one is the hollow body bike, guys. So the bicycle crunches where you bring your knee in and out, keeping the hollow body shape here, and then in and out, switch sides. And then we have 5 straight leg lifts, hopefully with no momentum. Play around with your arm position, see what works nicely, what gives you an extra challenge. So we're lifting up straight, nice and controlled, trying to use our muscles instead of momentum. Now we have 5 regular bicycle crunches on each side. So remember to keep nice space between your chin and your chest and your elbows out wide, because I know you're all smiling at me right now. So I want to see your nice smiles. And then last one, short and sweet, 5 dead bug legs on each leg. Again, that's the whole body. Your legs at 90, shins parallel to the ground, and 5 toe taps for each leg. Awesome, guys. That's all I wrote. We went up the side of the mountain and then ran down the other side. All while tanning on the beach. Very exciting day. That's all I wrote.
Eric, anything? Look at this shark. I love. I'm just noticing
my
the
Halloween
shark. This is
costume
perfect
every
for
year.
the beach. I love it.
Sarah. So I was walking on the beach today, and I heard a swimmer yell out, "Help, shark, help!" And I just had to laugh. I knew the shark wasn't going to help them.
Oh, that's great.
Cheryl,
Eric.
what washes up on very small beaches?
I don't know.
Microwaves.
Oh God. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Thank you, Eric. Session is now
You're
complete.
welcome.
Namaste.